Hello everyone, I'm Douglas Emhoff, Second Gentleman of the United States and the proud husband of Vice President Kamala Harris. On behalf of the White House, I'm honored to join Act to Change and everyone gathered today to commemorate the third annual National AAPI Day Against Bullying and Hate. Standing up against bullying is a big part of why I became a lawyer. I've always believed that no one should ever endure attacks for who they are, how they look, or what they believe. Our goal as a government and as a country must be to reverse the rising tide of anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, xenophobia, homophobia, and all forms of hate all around the world, and to oppose with every fiber in our being the gut-wrenching, growing anti-Asian attacks we've seen over the past year. These kinds of attacks threaten the values we all hold dear. And these kinds of attacks have been going on far too long, and they must stop. Today should have been Vincent Chin's 66th birthday. Vincent was an Asian American living in Detroit. He was brutally murdered in an anti-Asian hate crime 39 years ago. He was out with friends to celebrate his upcoming wedding. He was killed simply for the way he looked, and Vincent was just 27 years old. That tragedy never should have happened, and it's horrific to think that acts of hate are still plaguing our society. As President Biden declared, acts of anti-Asian bias are wrong, un-American, and they must stop now. The Biden-Harris administration has already taken decisive steps to combat hate and is committed to building a more tolerant and inclusive society. A society determined to prevent hate from taking root. This month, as we celebrate and commemorate Asian American and Native Hawaiian Pacific Islander Heritage Month, we are reminded that there's never been a more important time to spread awareness about the impact of hate, to turn our solidarity into action, and to stand united in support of our AA and NHPI family members, friends, and neighbors. We know that AA and NHPI communities represent over 50 different ethnicities and speak dozens of languages. They are all part of the beautiful diversity of our nation. And while not all AA and NHPI people face the same challenges, my message to everyone, especially young people and their families, is this: you are seen, you are heard, and you belong here. You have always been a part of America's history, and your dreams are part of all of our future. So let us stand united, work together, and stop bullying and hate. Thank you all for everything you're doing.